Hello? I know when my mic suddenly stopped working. But hi. Hi. I don't know, my mic was suddenly not configured anymore, but hi Ergo, hi Naro, hi. Hope you had a good Wednesday and a good start into your week. What I was saying is we are playing another Crab's Treasure today because I am too tired to play Rain World and actually understand anything, so I will rather play this because I'm also in the mood for it. How you been? I've been good. It's been pretty chill lately. Although I'm dreading another heat wave soon-ish. But yeah, I hope you've been well too. Rusty Nail. True, we were doing pure glass cannon. We were doing glass cannon things. We were doing glass cannon-y things. So now we can do more glass cannon-y things. I think last time we started like on a treasure hunt that we now need to do. Favorite band dropped the album. I've listened to it 30 times. Hey, that's nice. Always a good thing when artists you follow drop a new song or album. My nap has been interrupted by my professional upstairs neighbor. Ew. Poor nap. When you just wanna have a chill nap and your neighbors say no. I just want to get up again. Didn't think this would be that hard. I really did not anticipate it to be that hard to just get out of this predicament again. Although I see an item down there, which I might as well get. There's also a crystal. Red claw. I don't remember even how I got out of here last time. I guess I can just teleport up. I guess teleporting out of here works. Oh no, I am saving up crystals. How was your week so far? My week was chill. Nothing special. The good parts of the week are just starting. There is new Uma Musume scenario and Splatoon Raiders tonight. So it's just starting. Was a pretty chill week so far, but the rest of the week will be pretty fun. With Splatoon and everything. What's Splatoon Raiders? It's a PvE spin-off game. It's Splatoon, but basically only story mode. With like a really big world and story and everything. I have not looked that much into it, but I know I like it because I love Splatoon. So I will be playing that possibly tomorrow a lot and then on the weekend. Time to leave to the forest. And then there's also new Momusume scenario, which comes out at the exact same time. So I'll have my hands full with stuff. Let's go towards the forest. That is, I think, where we are going. The sands between. I love the name. So you're serious about this treasure hunt? Of course I am. No offense, but I suspected you lost your nerve. I'm super brave. So let's get this over with. I'll give you an overview. To the north is our enchanted grove. East is Flotsam Vale. And west, I wouldn't go west without a good reason. Meet me there and we can discuss our new steps. Sure thing. So I assume we will... That was the wrong button. Ouch. New museum exhibit. I know my charge attack was the real kicker. Ah, hello? Hello? I did not expect to instantly be facing a boss. Ouch. I was not ready for a random crab. Why is there just a random crab here? I don't even have no teleport that close. Well, I guess we start the stream off with a boss fight. This shouldn't be too impossible. Whoa, hold your seahorses. We're technically rivals in this treasure hunt. But that don't mean I want to see you get devoured before my eyes. There's rules to exploring the sands between. Steps you gotta take from preventing him. Folks who commute from here have done a pretty good job at scenting routes to the nearby areas, laying down scents that he ain't a fan of. I think they mean the boss we might have just faced. Ouch. I couldn't even get to my grave. Okay, so maybe we're not supposed to fight him? I mean, surely we can just kill him, right? Surely that must be possible. Can't imagine it to be that impossible to just kill a little crab. Sadly, our F button is now gone. Oh no, something's still here. Ouch. Although I don't think that's our item. That there was an item there just lying around. Also, did we basically just lose all our microplastic? Although I guess we didn't have much to begin with since I spent it all. Okay, maybe we just don't fight the crab. I would need a shell first before we possibly approach it again. Okay, so we just follow the pathway and we don't go into somewhere else. Can the camera please focus this thing? Shot glass. Yeah, come here, fishy. Oh, there's another fishy. Hello there. Okay, he also won't drop aggro once you're on one of these. Oh no, he does. Okay, he does drop aggro at some point. What's this? Little Yakult bottle. Okay, so we just follow the path. This is apparently no longer the path. Am I just expected to run away? And go to these arches? Like, surely you must leave me alone now. Yeah, kind of. I just go from arch to arch and at some point he might just show up. Don't know what exactly his triggers are. But I'll just continue focusing on the big arches. So far, he at least hasn't spawned in yet. So I would assume this is working pretty well. There's another of those weird cubes. Ouch. I summoned the big boy. I don't think this is even the way I wanted to go. I don't even know what way I'm going. I wanted to go north. I'll just assume he won't go up here, so you shouldn't mind if I go here. Would be very weird if the big crab just spawned up here. For phytoplankton. Consuming a hard kelp pot regenerates a small amount of umami. Stowaway. Ooh, that's like a magic build. Hi there. I've got bad news if you're heading to Flotsam Vale. The path there hasn't been maintained in ages. From here to the entrance there's no more scent markers. You'll have to just make a break for it. I don't think this is where we wanted to go though. I think I kind of went the wrong way. But I guess we can also just go to the right there. Although, from what I remember, they said the treasure hunt starts in the forest. That is like what the cereal box said or something. But I'm kind of tempted to just make a run for it. Oh yeah, that one's broken. Oh yeah, he is chasing me. There's another one of those cubes. But there's already the ring, so that was like... This was a lot more dramatic than it needed to be. Hello, Flotsam Valley. Oh, we're at a poisonous trash swamp. We are at a poisonous trash swamp. Moonsnail. But since trash is like currency, this must be good. Right? Surely this must be a really good place to get rich quick. Right. What are you up to? I see you made it past that monster. Now you can go and get changed and report for your shift. I don't think I work here, but... Sure, we will start a new job in the trash heaps. Sure thing. As much as scrapping sucks, it would take it every tide over working at my family's old sardine ranch. Good riddance. What's this? Nothing. Can't believe the things Roland has us doing here. Yeah, and doing for a pittance of trash. He's just a mollusk, no matter how tough. Okay. They are just ranting about their boss. Hello there. You clocking in? Yes, that's the way to Flotsam Vale. First day, yeah, right through this pipe. Good luck, kid. I guess we are now starting a job here. Unofficially. Not quite where I thought I would end up today, but sure. What is this? A coffee pot. Wait as defense. Oh, shouldn't we know that one?
Thought you could just scuttle in here.
Ouch. Ouch. Why is the aura farmer here and just one-shotting me? Like, sure, I might have not skilled a single point in health, but that's beside the point. That's beside the point. I don't deal a lot of damage as well, so this will be fun. Maybe I also am not supposed to be here. Who knows? The crab outside didn't do as much damage as as he does.
Thought you could just scuttle in here.
I couldn't even roll away because I had the stupid junk restored text. I was pressing roll and nothing happened. I don't think we should be here. I'm gonna be very honest. We might have taken a wrong path. Yeah, we don't deal a lot of damage, do we? Yeah, okay, we will take a different path. And maybe I will need to scale to level up HP at some point. Because it feels like I don't want to end in a state where I actually get one shot from everything. Like last time it was fine. I also didn't die from anything.
Thought you could just scuttle in here.
Oh, I guess kill me one more time here and then I have my stuff to at a position where I can safely extract with it. And then I guess we have to sadly invest in HP. Because I assume it would be very hard to get that much more damage that it's not a matter that I get one hit. I assume it very hard. And I did not sign up for a no-hit run. I really did not sign up for a no-hit run. Okay, I guess we are back here and we have to once again run away from the crab. Which will soon show up. Whatever that effect does. Just run. It's just a really short distance. It's not that far of a distance. Okay, we have made it. I guess we just go north. I guess we just go north. Since there shouldn't be anything too hard there, I would assume. Was this good again? I think this was okay. I'll just go to the next safety ring. There's like an NPC at every ring. Who are you? Hey you. What do you call a blue crab who goes on a lot of dates? Sleeping with... Wait, did I say crab or fish? Damn it. I've been waiting for so long for someone to come by so I can tell them my joke and I screwed it up. That's the last straw. My life is worthless. Hell. Little red cup. That was drastic. Committing things just because you messed up telling your joke. That's a little bit drastic, wouldn't you say? They hurt. Enemies are starting to hurt more in general. I hate the focus so much. That's like genuinely a problem. You cannot switch focus when there's more than one enemy. My one and only gripe so far. Like, what do you mean you focus the other enemy first before you focus the one that's right in front of me? Did this give me a damage buff from getting drunk? I think so. I also don't have any healing left right now. But I guess... Ooh, 1,000 microplastic for a little claw. Hello there. I see a lot of food waste. So I guess this part is food themed. Level up. Yeah, I guess I will start investing. We have like 40 attack right now, so I think I'll do a little. Mostly what I see... Okay, no, I was saying it looks like a lot of pizza ingredients, but watermelon is not really a pizza ingredient. You again, vagabond. I'm pleased you survived. You're the guard from Slacktide, right? Chii is my name. However, I have shed my tithe. I was foolish to pledge my sword to a lord so easily swayed by greed. The consequence of the fall of Slacktide. No one to guard the bridge. Far more serious. What annihilated Slacktide was an infection. Thought it was pollution of the body, now I suspect it stems from the mind. I believe it was the Duchess' greed that invited it into her head. The infection will spread and spread and spread. Okie dokie. What's this? An eggshell. Yeah, the eggshell doesn't seem the best. Especially since it has -7 attack, which is not the best thing for my build. Let's hope we don't get ambushed by some super strong boss here. Ouch. That was not intentional. Let's hope there's nothing super strong here. There's definitely something hunting crabs here. Oh, you're here too. Hi, Firth. Hey, look who it is. Honestly thought you might have died in the sands between. I like your confidence, pal, and at the very least you've made it this far. But stuff's gonna get rougher from here, you know? The Grove used to be a real chill village full of lovable country bumpkins. Real salt of the sea types. But anyone who gets the paper knows what's happened here now. Just 10 or 20 tides ago, a bunch of them went totally nuts. Okay, so infection again. Foaming at the mouth, saying all kinds of wild stuff, and wouldn't you know it, those crazy crabs up and killed all the rest of them. That's horrible. Don't lose too much sleep over it, happens all the time. It's not great, but what can you do? Just count yourself lucky. Moon Snail Shell. The MSS. Maybe I also should use parrying more often, since we did unlock that last time. And I do tend to like parrying. That's a bow crab. Yeah, focus, please. Ouch. That hurt a lot. That hurt a lot. Okay. That one's dead, and now we have stealthy crabs or something. You don't hurt at all. Okay, if you hit me multiple times, it does actually hurt. Hey, another chip claw. There's another bow creature in there. Also, what was the thing I wanted to unlock again? Was this the wave breaker? Right? Yeah, I think I wanted the wave breaker. Okay, I wanted to first... Oh, that... You have a grab. Silk Song ass gameplay. Haha, you cannot stop my drunkenness. Yeah, I should just get a lot of these crystals since those upgrades are pretty strong. There is another cube, and this time the cube is actually locking something. But technically, I could just climb over there. Like, it looked like I could pretty much just go over here. Ouch. Okay, this one hurts also. The last time, everything felt pretty chill. And suddenly we are in a new area and everything's hurting. Everything's just hurting today. Oh, there's a sniper up there. Give me my bottle cap. Sniper should still be here as well. I kind of want my items back. Yeah, the drunken buff makes my damage go really, really high. Hello there, little... Hey, we got a full limb, but now we have like a bunch of HP. Yeah, we got... Wait, did I actually get health points from that? No. But yeah, now we have a lot more health, which is quite helpful. Actually, really helpful. Hello there. I am locked into the fight now. Ouch. No, no, no. Ouch. Can you stop it? Can you? This is actually crazy. Like, we did half his health bar with one attack, but his attacks are annoying. I couldn't get any hits in. Also, where's my items? Yeah, here's my items. Can you stop it? You and your stupid minions. And your stupid vacuum. It's actually insane how... Hello? Please? I hate any boss fight that has minions. Minion boss fights are truly the worst. Why is he so annoying? He has no health, but I never get the chance to hit him because his minions are breaking the really bad focus system this game has. Like, genuinely, this game has the worst focus system I've ever had in any game, ever. And the minions are abusing that fact. Doesn't help that he is just super annoying. in general. Yeah, sure. Yeah, just let me get eaten. Sure, whatever. Like, this attack is pure BS. Okay, thank you that you don't have a second phase. Like, it wasn't really hard. Like, there was a few really short attempts, but he was pissing me off. Small friendly fish willing to come to its champion's defense. That sounds cute. I don't have 20 wit, but I get like a little minion. Fittingly enough. I just wanted to go back here. I didn't actually mean to end up in a fight. Okay, that might be possible. Actually don't know. Okay. No, that snipe was... That was a really bad snipe. Red claw. I was just wondering if maybe I can make this jump from here. Okay, I thought I could maybe land there, but the game said no. That should be at least a crystal. Which shall follow me anyway. I saw a crystal up here. I do see a sniper up there. Which gets one shot by my funny drunkenness. Okay, can I somehow make this? So close. That's like genuinely super close. I want to try it like once more. If I do this, I can no longer like the mid-air attack has to be my last resort. But it really doesn't seem all too possible right now. But this might also just be very much easier, to be fair. Puffer Quill, 5 attack, minus 10 defense. I mean, my glass cannon build would love this. Ouch. Ouch. Fall off a cliff and die. That was actually just an achievement. And now I'm freaking nowhere. This was not my intention as well. I just wanted to quickly get back where I was because I don't care about re-exploring this part. I know we never went down there as well. So that is also something we have to do later. Yeah, you can do whatever. Don't care. So who are you? Hi there. I used to be the champ, you know, won a huge prize and everything. The champ of what? Racing, of course. Where to next? Okay, I got an achievement for find the hidden snail. So I guess there are multiple snails across the game. Bartok. Still need to get my items back and explore whatever is up there. Die. Die. How high does this launch me? Not that high. How do I get up there then? Oh, I guess from all the way back here. Ouch. How did that just knock me out of my shell? I will get my revenge. Although these corridors are a bit crammed, if you ask me. I will just activate being drunk and then, ooh, 2,500 microplastics. That is actually quite a lot. Sea star. We have a lot of sea stars. Surely there must be some way to just get up there, right? Okay, we can get back here. I was worrying if this was actually a possible way, but we can go up there, and then we have... Then we just go the way the boss actually was blocking us from. Wow, leave me alone, don't talk to me. Okay, we don't talk to the hidden crab. Then we climb around the netty pillars. Oh, another hair clip. The hair claws are like really good money, so I appreciate... Oh, we have a... I just noticed we have 10k. I just noticed we have 10k. Let me first rest before we talk to you, Firth. Moon snail shell found. Sure, let me get a little bit more HP. I was trying to talk to Firth. Game. Talk. Sheesh, this place is a mess. You're doing great though. How do you know? It just feels that way, like victory's right around the corner. Won't be long before we're one step closer to treasure. Yeah, you're totally not making me do all the work, and at the end you're just gonna reap all the rewards. Surely this is something you would never do. Because why would anyone in this game ever be a traitor? Or in like Souls games in general? Oh, this was not what I was trying to grab onto. But sure. Do another hair claw. Babe, we're getting so much money. Also, why are there so many? There's so many crystal enemies everywhere. Of course you do a jump shot. Why wouldn't you? No, 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 no. Don't fall in the poison swamp. Yeah, you can do the air dodge, which I forgot we unlocked last time, but then you cannot do this move. I don't think there was anything else back there, so we can advance. Goodbye. Goodbye, little crab. There's another scary one. So there's this item. Just a limpet, which we already have quite a lot of. And it's not the kind of stowaway I intend to use. Yep, goodbye. This is so strong. I don't know what the damage boost actually is, but it's a strong damage boost. It's a really strong damage boost. I like the hook. Is the sniper trying to snipe me? Oh, I did not mean to heal. How many crystals do we have? 54. We almost have the 60 I wanted. Okay. Another crab down. Another chip claw, which I will take. Another eggshell and some kind of legendary item. Another crab. The size of a crab knows no bounds. Revives you upon death at the cost of this stowaway. Okay, so now we have an extra life. Consumable stowaway. I did see this at the stowaway shop last time. Of course, there is another sniper there. There's actually multiple snipers. But there's like no way up or up there. What is there? There was a way, then there's a way. Another crystal, so now we have enough once we get another moon snail shell. Is there anything here? Oh, hair claw. We have so many of them. We have like over 10k microplastics just in items to trade in. Who are you? You look scary. You look like a boss. No, just a really strong enemy. But I guess you also just get 3 hit by The strong drunken crab. Let me renew my red copy. That's a magic refresher. And that's a thingy. Also, there's the time guy. What do you want? Oh, you made it. I should say the same to you. Are your knees doing okay? Excuse me? I should bash your shell in, you little... I mean, indeed. My knees were doing better than ever. I've always wished to visit the grove. True, I wish to visit it in better times, but better late than ever. That's definitely a mindset. To visit something better late than in a good state. Important locations. The moon's snail domain. I wish we could just level these skills wherever. And not just when she feels like it. Learn skills. Riftbreaker. Yep, but that is all we could afford. Okay, now we can hold F and actually zoom to an enemy. Which I also assume could help me across some... some gaps, maybe? The expired grove. Back to this part. This is not where I wanted to go. I guess oil drum. Also, there's so many crystals everywhere. Yeah, this seems rather what I wanted to do. So there's another suspicious cube. And there's a shortcut. Those cubes really are just suggestion. Like, the cubes don't mean anything if you can just climb over them. I don't know how well those cubes were thought through. Okay, we have an ad break soon. Oh, this is how you were meant to go up there. Well, my parkour is just too good for this game. But if we have an ad coming anyway, then I will be right back until the ads are over, which will be a few minutes. So, hi Flufu, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. Enjoy your emotes, enjoy your ad-free viewing. I will be right back though, because I need to refill my water. So feel free to get some stretches and get some water and snacks yourself. And then I will be right back in like a minute or two. Yeah, evil ad break. Hello, I am back. Hope everybody could enjoy a quick break. Forced by evil Twitch. Oh god, you're breaking my platforms. Yeah, thank you for the subby again. Okay, that one looks scary, but it's probably just two-shot. Oh, you actually have HP. Welcome back, thank you. Goodbye. Technically, every enemy doesn't even look scary because they're all just crabs, but the glowy eyes mean something, but usually just means it's free gem. Okay, I slip off this. Maybe this is the first cube I cannot just jump over? Okay, maybe I can jump over it. That might be possible, but first I shall dispose of the sniper. Wasn't there also a crabby down there? Yeah. Goodbye. At least my glass cannon build is still putting in the work of making everything kind of trivial. I really did not think that this build would make the game that much easier. And I technically am leveling HP currently. Come on, surely I can make this. Oh, not like that though. 1, 2. Okay, this is the first cube I cannot just jump over. Touché. They have made a good cube. There's so many snipers. So many snipers. You would also expect that these glowy enemies that are bigger have more HP, but they fall off at the same in the same amount of time as the normal ones do. Ew, we're climbing the tower now. Or I think this is an oil drum. I think this is where all the gunk is coming from. At least looks like it. From a first glance with the thingy down there. Why focus? It's actually way easier to just not focus enemies. What's this? A wafer cone. With a little shockwave. I love that this game has a grappling hook. Okay, I cannot really go that far. I still don't understand the fishing minigame. I still do not understand the fishing minigame. But I'm sure at some point I will. I don't think I can go that way, so... The music is kind of creepy. Music is kind of creepy. With the like really high notes. High piano notes. Okay, there's a shortcut. Hello there, Nema. I'm glad someone's chipper here. What's wrong? Kiddo, look, we're fighting here. These are people. Folks beyond saving. But that don't make it simple. Guess I kinda stopped thinking about that. Guess you did. Can't fault you for it. But mark my words. Forgetting what it means to hurt someone is the worst thing that can happen out here. Worse than being a beastie's lunch. I mean, if they are beyond saving, are they still people? Are zombies still people? Think about it. What happened here? Why did... Okay, I guess we climbed the whole thing again because there was a little... little crack I fell through. Hello again. But isn't this basically technically where the... There's another shortcut here. Ah. So there's like a double short. Also, I see sharks up there. Or whales or something. Okay. I do this and now I jump over here. Ouch. Can you stop it? The fact that you can just... Why can't you just grab me through the floor? Why? That was kind of rude and uncalled for. Just grabbing me through the floor while your other one is stabbing me through the floor. I would like a little more collision. Okay, now I just first don't mind me. I said don't mind me. Do you want to come down here? You're kind of blocking the way. Okay, then I guess you just go down there. And some crystal. Now we have the annoying ones. With their... What the hell was that? Did some kind of backflip there. Okay, just be quick about it. And quickly get a new shell. Don't think I saw anything back there. I guess there is something maybe. Oh, this is how you get to that crystal. I don't feel like going down and back up again, so I will just move on, but not before I smash this big crystal. Also, why is there... Can I eat this? No. I know, the jelly looked very delicious there. How much does this give me? Is this like 10? I think it was more like 8, but I didn't count everything. Okay, I feel like we are approaching a boss fight. This really feels like approaching a boss fight. We're definitely down at the gunk again. I see a legendary item up there, and I almost thought this bush would just stand up magically. Okay. Shortcut discovered. How do I get up there? How do I get up there? Surely there must be a way. But where from? Where from to get up that hill? I actually don't know. I don't see a good accessible way up there. Is that sushi a shell? Cascadia roll. Munch. Or you can just eat the sushi. Okay, I guess yeah, this is a boss fight. We have made it to a boss fight. On a ship. What could be here? I say it's, you know, the chances for a crab are high, but there are also chances that it's like fish-like, since it's sushi. Okay, no, it's a crab. Sushi master crab. Oh god, he's fighting with chopsticks. He's not even gonna break the chopsticks. Frightened? Oh, that's what that effect is. I was wondering what that meant earlier. Ouch. Double ouch? Ouch. Okay, I need to just get better at dodging for a little bit. I think it should be mostly fine. Oh, this artwork is cool, how he's up there with his chopsticks. True, he smashed the shell. He smashed the shell while killing us, so I kind of would like another one. Is there any plastic cup nearby? Oh, that was an accident. Are there any plastic cups nearby? I know there were a lot everywhere. There were like actually quite a lot of these plastic cups everywhere. So I wonder if there's any around. Yeah, you have one. You have one. Ouch. Give me your plastic cup key. That is all I'm here for. Little plastic cup. Now I can get back to the fight. I need my damage buff. The damage buff is completely bonkers with my glass cannon-ish build. I won't call it glass cannon anymore because we are no longer made of glass. We're like made of fragile plastic. Also used up a healing while I was getting the cup, so... Ouch. Now I'm frightened. Okay, we dodged. I didn't mean to heal, I meant to do this. Ouch. Ouch. Your shell is badly damaged, but it's not broken, so we can still use it. Yeah, his attacks are a little bit more delayed than I'm used to. Or maybe they are actually not delayed and that's why I'm getting tripped up. Something's tripping me up about his timings. Okay, I'm frightened. Can you stop it with the frighten? This is like actually annoying. Like, especially since it's using up my damage buff window. Come on, that one's delayed. Okay, he's just super delayed, I think. And then he jumps back whenever I have the chance to attack. Stop it with your frighten. Stop wasting my time. Oh. He split the chopsticks. Ouch. Don't throw me off the boat. Okay, that frighten has some range. Why am I so scared of that weird shield? Ouch. Okay, that's mean. That is mean. He just threw me off the boat. Also, don't I have my grapple to enemy thing? Maybe I should use that. Like, why can't I use that? Ouch. Why did I even level this weird thing if I can't even use it? Yeah, I cannot even use it, which is annoying. Can you stop it? He is annoying. He's worse than the other one I was a little mad at earlier with his minions. But there the boss wasn't really the problem, but the game itself. Here, he's just annoying. If he didn't have his frighten, I wouldn't be as annoyed, I think. But maybe I can somehow not get frightened. I think I can dodge it. I managed to dodge it like once. Okay, that's mean. I was doing my thingy. Yeah, sure. My shell's gonna break again, isn't it? Ouch. Okay, sure. Got completely immune to my attack. Ouch. Eh. Now we need to get a new cup. Now we need to get a new cup. Because I like my cup. I should... game? Hello? Please? Okay. Thank you, game. I'm like trying to time my things. Balance and capsize. Hitting an enemy with enough attacks to max out their balance meter. Oh, this is like Sekiro. Kind of. This is kind of like Sekiro. Okay. Quick rest because I think I actually might... I actually think I will need my 4th heal. And then I should make this cup permanent. Once I have a lot of microplastics and can go back to the city. Because this cup might be my... at least for now, my permanent thingy because it's so much damage. It is just so much damage that I get from the cup. Okay. I was very close to beating him. But I dodged there. I thought I did not get frightened there. Okay, we are going phase 2. Hello there. Ouch. Ouch. Can you stop it with your frighten? Ouch. I don't like his mechanic. Being made into a being forced to be a sitting duck for like, what is it, like 5 seconds? Just feels bad. I really hope this mechanic doesn't appear too often again. But I know the big crab outside has it. Like, yeah, you'd have to like dodge in a very specific way to not get hit there. Yeah, I think his whole thing is just dodge sideways, to be fair. Okay. Although I don't know how it's in phase 2. Phase 2 is a lot more horizontal than vertical. Ouch. That slit my throat. I also wish there was a way to skip the cutscene. Okay, that was bad on my part. I wish the cutscene wouldn't play every single time. Like you can, I have seen the cutscene. You can just leave it out. Like second phase cutscenes, if there's ever one in this game, can stay. But like first time cutscenes are like usually what you omit after the first try. Okay, I don't know why I got hit there. I thought I did a really good job at dodging to the side there. Okay, that's a big slash. But he is phase 2. I need to heal real quick. That has such a big hitbox. Hit double frighten is a bit much. Don't you think? Hey, goodbye. Had to just log in for... That's a lot. Had to just log in for a quick bit. Hey, stainless relic. And a treasure map. That I will look at in a second. And a lot of microplastics. I think this is a piece of the map. Never thought I'd say this, but I can't wait to get back to the city. A brilliant display, you may have promised. There you are. I could have really used your help beating that guy. I was otherwise occupied. Think nothing of it. That beast was a mere speed bump. Thank you for clearing the path, though. Well, thank you for nothing. Can I just teleport back, or do I actually need to? Wait, no, I didn't. I want to keep my stuff for a while. Okay, let's go first to the moon snail. And then we'll just teleport to the city, because I think that's a better way. Hello. Where do I want to go now? I never capsize anybody, so don't think I want to go this way. Your shell takes a hit while blocking. Your next attack deals increased damage. Oh, I wanted self-repair. Yeah, I'm... Okay, we need 5 more, and then we have like a little bit of self-repair on our shell. Teleport, and then we go to the upper crust. We need to go to that one store, I think. That was on the upside. Hi there. Why would I place this in here? Shouldn't I keep this to myself? Thought you might as well show it to you, so you seem kinda smart. Sweepstakes. I've never seen anything like it. Of course you haven't, you're from out of town. But any Carcinian worth their salt water knows that such a building exists in Flotsam Vale. It's inside Roland's company. The house always wins. You always gotta be such a stick in the gunk. Give up if you want a small fry, I ain't quitting. Who said any of you could look at the map at all? I'm the one who found it. I mean, why did you put it in there? Let us little folk beat him to the punch first, and then we can argue all we want. Okay, so it's just telling us to go to Flotsam now, where we got beat up badly last time, like at the beginning. Is this? I think this was the shop. I want to make this thing permanent. Shell insurance. for my little red cup, please. Don't think you had anything I really wanted. I know there's the imposter. Oh, true, there were outfits. I don't know if I want to look like Mr. Krabs. I got this one. I'll get the pride one. Okay, do I want to get anything else? I might as well. Hello, I wanna sell a bunch of my stuff. How much do I have now? 25. What were you selling again? A bunch of stuff. Oh, you were selling a relic? And 3 of these. So I will just buy them all. And I'm sure I'll find another, and I'll get one of these. Glad to have made some things. Although I hope I won't need money for the blacksmith now, because I can get a damage upgrade. But if it's like Hollow Knight, he might want money now. Upgrade fork. He doesn't want money. Ooh, I don't like that fork. Why is that fork all... Okay, no, it is symmetrical. It looked a little... it looked a little like it wasn't symmetrical. But it is. Yeah, now we have the little thingy pinned, so we always have it. Don't know why there's important location thingy showing here. Don't see anything. Like, there's just shops. I don't see anyone wanting to talk to me. So I think... Do we just go to Flotsam Vale now? Sands between... I guess we can try our luck again against the aura farmer. We can try our luck again. We have a lot more health now. I mean, we doubled our health almost compared to earlier, and we have more damage now. Especially with our little red plus plastic copy. So if we activate our damage boost and we now have a damage upgrade, we should be dealing quite a lot of damage. I hope. And I hope it doesn't one-shot me anymore. That would also be very, very helpful if you don't one-shot me. I don't know what the scaling in this area is though, so we might be surprised yet again. But I will give it a shot.
Thought you could just scuttle in here?
He doesn't deal that much damage anymore. Comparatively. He did break my shell. Oh wait, this isn't even supposed to be a long fight. I left for nothing? I don't even have to beat this guy. Wow. I was ready to duke it out. I was so ready to duke it out. Happy to see you in one piece. Barely, that T-Squid tried to kill me. Inkerton, that rogue, poor squid born in the lower crust. I knew his family. True lovers of history. Brought their children to my museum often, and then for their lives to end in tragedy. Traumatic past, huh? I see a bunch of crystals. I need to find 2 more of the limbs though, to get another HP upgrade. Shellfish Desires has insured your red little cup. A few barbed hooks. Do you have anything interesting? Hi Nema, what even is this place? Ain't you been paying attention? This is Flotsam Vale, home of Shellfish Corp's company town. Most of its workers head home here when they ain't scavenging over in Scuttleport. Shellfish Corp, so Roland owns this place? Looks terrible. He's great at it, kiddo. This is exactly what good business looks like. It's cause this is the best alternative. Yeah, this is quite depressing. Were you that boss we fought early in the... You are just a mini variation of that boss we fought earlier. So how do I get up there? Because it doesn't seem like I can. At least for now. I see the big crystal over there, that's a little more enticing as well. That did not a lot of damage. I really thought with how they described the Wave Breaker being a super strong attack. I should like refund that thing, to be honest. Get my 60 crystals back. Invest it in something more useful. Those fishies are like dogs. I feel like they remind me of dogs. Hook. Ouch, ouch. But you're a glowy one, aren't you? You give me a crystal. Chip claw. I want to go this way and find a way to the big crystal, if possible. Okay, if I do this, this just deals a lot of stagger, but no damage. Legal brick. Oh yeah, this is definitely not the one brand you would think this is. This is a legally distinctive brick. Or in Germany we would say Klemmbaustein. Boxing glove. Gotta equip everything for the collection once. Shall wait. Yeah, that's good. I don't want anything that's heavy. Crystal. I'm sure I can make it to this thing. Don't know what's up here, but I can make it. Wasn't there like some kind of shortcut if I go this way? Oh, cowboys. So that's the vibe they're going for here. So what am I? Why am I focusing that thing? Ouch. Paper cup. Ouch. Oh, that's a shotgun shell. For the collection. And then this also for the collection. Paper cup. Okay, now we can finally... Okay, it's the explosion, so it kind of makes sense that it's... a cowfish boy. Ooh, outfit. Haven't found outfits much. Cloves claw. Goodbye. Okay, this is just another shortcut. We should activate that other shortcut first, though. That's like somewhere over there. Oh, you're the NPC. You arrive. The currents run thick with agony here. Since you've seen the light. Well, you sense wrong. I'm still just looking for treasure. I have no idea what the treasure is, but the old guy said it's really valuable. Don't want to fight evil with you. I'm sorry. Can I just tank this? I sure can. Goodbye. Very squishy cowboys. Why is there a treasure mark there? Okay, what way do we go? There's like a bunch of ways I could go. There's like the left way and the right way and I don't know how many more ways. I think I'll just go straight. Whatever back here was, that looked like a good way. I saw that little flickering of a shiny. Okay, that was just a rusty nail. Which I cannot equip because we already have so many. Goodbye. You and your little yeehaw. Hey, rubber ducky. That's cute. I like my red copy though. I will abuse and use this copy until its very dying days. And then I'll get a new one. I assume I cannot make it up there. So much damage. Flip switch. Ah, I see. There is a chest back here. Ouch. I'm being defeated by the final enemy, camera. The old world. Umami charges increased. Ooh, this was worth it. This was very much worth it. Even though we might have just sacrificed our little red copy. And we have no more healing left as well, which is maybe a little bit of a problem. Also, it is a problem if I poison here. It is very much a problem if I poison here. Guess I'll take the shotgun shell. Why not? Seems like the very, very good option to just block a hit and explode. Now I don't deal a ton of damage to you. I don't even know what that just did, but he was glowing weirdly afterwards. Oh, kiddo. Ouch. I was not ready for that skill. I thought I was just gonna shoot him. Not that I would throw down a bomb. So I don't know how to get over there. Also, before I now go into grand adventures, I said I wanted to go visit the moon snail, so I will visit the moon snail. Something's... You are following me up here? Don't you have anything better to do? Like living in the mud or something? Teleport, moon snail. We have some crystals and I will refund the wave breaker because that thing is useless. Spend 1 shark egg to refund 140 umami crystals. Oh, this costs a shark egg. Dealing damage, yeah, okay. I guess I will need a shark egg to reset my skill tree. If I do want to do that. Which I kind of want to do because I spent 60 crystals on an upgrade that sounded like it was gonna be strong, and then it's just not usable on bosses and also super weak. Like if I could hook onto bosses, then that would have actually been quite a decent upgrade. But as I cannot do that, it's, to be honest, quite useless. So I kind of would love to get my 60 crystals back. But I do not own the egg of a shark. So that is kind of hard to refund without. I know the pawn guy had a shark egg, I think. But I also think it was quite pricey. Did I miss? I heard and saw the effects of a cowboy, but I did not see the cowboy itself. Goodbye. That is crazy. Okay, that was a combo if I've ever seen one. One of the big gripes is also it's like you cannot really heal, or like you can't dodge while healing. Like a lot of games you can, the heals are kind of quick and you can cancel them if anything. But here you are kind of locked into the heal. Ooh, crystal. And you're kind of screwed if you want to dodge. But yeah. You don't get a lot of invincibility frames, so multiple enemies will just be rough. They will just be very rough. Why did that not a, why did that why didn't that do the usual damage? I cannot speak. I will charge and then I will do this. Perfect. I cannot recharge the thingy. They do so much damage. Okay, goodbye. Oh, I died like multiple times and there's a snail shell like right there. Goodbye. Like, there was a snail shell, like, right beside this point. I could have had a closer teleport. Okay, this seems to be the way. Ooh, 5,000 for a paper claw. I don't think I want to go inside because that will respawn the enemies that I've literally just defeated. So I will just... I'll just first explore what's to the left here. Don't know what's like actually the way. It's, oh, this is a legendary. Please be a limp. It's sponge. A really good stowaway if you were doing a magic pull. I see there's a snail up there. I assume that's a snail. I don't know why they would put in normal NPCs that much out of the way. Where am I going? I'm... Where am I? I'm at the grove, yeah, but like where exactly? I see there's a chest up here with a tackle pouch, which I won't mind having. And I will just quickly retreat. Wrong button. Okay, we have found some kind of way into the... into the expired grove. Bad dog. Or a fish, rather. But I think that... How did I just throw away my thingy? There's more fishies in the wall. I just want to see where I am. This doesn't look like something where I've been to yet. I think I will go back to the other side as soon as I have found out where I am. There's another shortcut thingy. I don't see any items nearby. Or like, rather no good items. There's another crystal. There is a bunch of apples. Where am I? Few hooks. I see like the main island back there. Is this like a bonus area you can only get to from here, possibly? Or is this like actually like a valid way to get to Flotsam Vale, maybe? I guess I cannot go the reverse here. No, I can go the reverse here. I just need to... Okay, I'm sure this is possible somehow, but I think I am supposed to go this way. Okay, that was mean. I just want to go back to where I was actually exploring. This is new. The not spammed in. Okay, let's go back to the trash land, because this was not where I wanted to go. I did not think this would just connect over here to a random mine shaft. I really did not expect that. Flotsam Vale. Not the evil ad breaks again. I really wish you could just turn these off. Those like 2 cents you get from that. Hi Memo, yeah, we're playing crap game again. We had to forsake our glass cannon. We were getting one shot left and right. It was actually getting pretty bad. The damage scaled up suddenly. And I don't want to play a no-hit run. I want to play glass. I was down for glass cannon, but not for a no-hit run. But we found a plastic cup that gives us a big damage boost. Invincibility frames are a freaking myth. Yeah, it is. We actually get drunk, and that's the damage buff. You get drunk, and that's the damage buff. Old World Whirl. Another one of those. We got debated. Ouch. Goodbye. Oh, you dropped the legendary. Ah, shark egg. Now we can actually reskill. Also, we have a tissue box, which is quite big. But I like my little beer cup because this gives us damage buff. Hello. You're that one. You were a boss enemy at the very beginning of the game that I did not end up fighting. Yet, at least. Shark tooth. +4. Ooh, we need this. Charged attack damage? Are you kidding me? That's all I do. But if I equip this... Oh, I cannot equip this. Oh, this needs 4? Oh, dang. This is actually quite hard to equip. I don't have more stowaway things yet. I don't know how to get more stowaway slots. And I would need to drop nails. And without the nails, I don't have the attack requirement. Okay, so at some point we have a charged attack damage upgrade, which is great. I really like my charge attack. My strongest weapon, after all. Ouch. Which way, which way? Not down there, though. Ouch. It's time for you to yeet your last haul. Oh, true, the ad break. I kind of forgot about the ad break. But my little red cup is not doing so great. Ooh, there's a snail home back there. Oh. Time for you to die. A mussel. I saw there's a thingy back here, and that is why I will now try and get there. Goodbye. Who are you? Shiny one. Yeah, the mailbox is where we wanted to go originally. The mailbox is where the treasure is supposed to be. Okay, we found another moon snail shell home. Whatever you want to call this. Bonfire. Point of grace. Stargazer. We have a level up in... And I think it's time to level attack again. I think it's time to level attack again at least. I think health-wise we're doing well enough that we are not completely one-shot, so as long as like I can take like one hit or something, I'm fine. I just don't want to be one hit from bosses. Also, why are we should we be going away from the mail? I think back there is another new area, so I'm gonna assume this is not where we want to go, but we want to go to the mailbox. I think back there is Shellcorp. So I assume Shellcorp is its own area, and we want to go to the mailbox since that's where the treasure is at. But who are you and why do you have toilet paper on your head? Behold, the slurry. Somewhere beyond it lies a lost holy land. Perhaps I'll venture there myself, but best not to dwell too much. The holy land of crabs. What's that supposed to be? What is the holy land of crabs? Where do crabs pilger to? Clove claw. I hate that if I go into the moon snail shell, it doesn't repair my home. It only gives me a new one if I lose it. Which is quite annoying. Oh, hello there. I didn't mean to intrude. But sadly you had to be rid of your home. You hadn't paid your rent in 90 days, so we had to sadly legally evict you. It's just a very gruesome eviction process in this game. Don't shoot me. Don't you dare shoot me. A sinker. Attacks deal 20% balance damage. Doesn't sound like something I really want. Can you please not do that? Ouch. Ouch. Goodbye. No, no. Okay, I will take a plunge. I will take a plunge into poison if I have to. What the hell? No thank you. Why is there a sandworm there? Are we in Dune? Is this Dune? I have to like dance around the sand, otherwise I will attract the big worm. Okay, the mailbox is all the way around, so I actually have to go through the wormy area. Couldn't be bothered with that cowboy there, so I won't be bothered with the cowboy there. Hair claw, money. Money's always great. Crystals are also good. Even though I'm like not interested in half like skill tree, but does it really matter if you're interested in it? Sometimes. Sometimes the plus 20% item discovery. That doesn't sound too bad. Where's your fishy? Get over here. What am I hearing for weird sounds? There is a hook. Can I please stop it? Okay, that was crazy. I did not think I could not stop at this. I really thought I could just stop the mini game or something. I don't have healing. That's great. And this weird attack doesn't do anything. Why is everything in this game completely useless? Except for the charged attack. Every time I try anything as like a change of pace, it just doesn't do damage. Everything does less damage than the charge attack and other adjacent things. Is there like a quicker way over there? I think so, yeah. I think I can just climb these? Or maybe not. Because now I'm stuck. I guess I'll run through the top path. Can't be bothered to fight every single enemy again. I'm sure I died like right before another teleport thingy. I'm sure that's like right at the end there. There's another teleport thingy. But I will just... Ooh, shiny. I will make quick progress of this run back. But it is worth it to... Okay, maybe the lump sucker wasn't really... It's like anti-poison. Which is like, sure. Will I equip that and lose damage? No. Although I probably should defeat the enemies here at least. Since this is where I will be luring the big ones. Your shot is delayed. And I hate it. Ever since Elden Ring, everything has to have maximum delay. Ooh, I think I understand the minigame now. A little bit, at least. I couldn't press dodge any faster. I'm serious. Can you stop this? Your shell is badly damaged. Yeah, that's fine. Well, like, it's not fine, but... Die, please. I died of poison. I hate it here. Poisonous swamps are the worst thing ever invented. Change my mind. Here's you, Miyazaki, and your poison swamps. Because all this is a big poison swamp. With poison enemies and poison everything. And crabs. I'm scared of the boss fight because the boss fight is just gonna be the biggest poison thingy ever. And it's gonna annoy me, probably. As they so might do. Did you really have to do that? Stupid little fish. Are you game? Why are you focusing that fish behind a wall? Like, the focus in this game is like, without it it's horrible, with it it's horrible. It's genuinely crazy how you can make a focus system as bad as this game. That's like my biggest gripe with this game, coming from other Souls-like games, is that the focus system is genuinely griefing you more than any other game has ever done so. I thought Blighttown was fine, but I'm also a FromSoft hater, so take that what you will. I love FromSoft games, but I mean the FromSoft poison swamps are like completely fine, to be honest. FromSoft swamps are actually not that bad. Okay, I pulled it to me. I understand the minigame, but that it can actually just insta hurt me is a bit rude. Did think the ones in DS2 and DS3 sucked. I think the Dark Souls 3 one was fine. I don't think I ever got to the Dark Souls 2 one because Dark Souls 2 is an unplayable game. And I will stand by that opinion. At least for like mouse and keyboard on PC. Dark Souls 2 is unplayable. I literally couldn't finish it. I quit Dark Souls 2 midway through. Because I just could not play that game anymore. The controls were the worst, the worst ones I've ever seen. Box. At least the swamp's not low, no poison here anymore, and it's just water. I am a big Dark Souls 2 hater. I like 1 and 3 though. And Elden Ring and Sekiro. Never got to play the PlayStation exclusive ones. And there's a bunch of loot back here, but I sadly cannot fly. I am out of healing though. Stupid drill. Stop it. Stop it with your annoying little drill. Die. Heart claw or hair claw. True, I have no healing, which is a little bit of a problem. Goodbye. I have a love-hate relationship with the genre because I like it in principle, but I only ever found one game I enjoyed. Which one? Which one was it, the one that you enjoy? Hell Knight? I can't really tell you why. Because it does kind of feel like any other generic Souls-like. Huh. Ooh, it's you. I'm not ready. Never heard of Hell Knight. I mean, so far I've only really enjoyed, before this, Lies of P and every From stuff except Dark Souls 2. Sekiro is still like probably my favorite, although Lies of P was incredible. No, no, no. Stop with the poison. I don't have healing. Okay, what's this? A cockle. A bivalve mollusk native to sandy beaches. Hammer damage. Yeah, I don't have the hammer. No hammer for me. When I'm drunk, I can't do the flying thing. Spring. I have angered you. Which is, I guess, okay. Oh, I can only do that thing in water. Ah. Normally I'm never out of water usually. Shortcut. So why exactly do I have this shortcut? I thought we were going the right way. Are we not going the right way? I am confused. Oh wait, no, down that hole back maybe? We are down this hole. But those are boss... That's the boss fight. I thought those were just funny colored cowboys. Ouch. I don't have healing, so this was to be expected. This was to be expected. The Ceviche sisters. Kind of anticlimactic to just throw this in here. Goodbye. Surely this is not all. I got an achievement. That is the most easy boss ever. Bubble Bullet mimics the pistol shrimp's mighty projectile, firing a damaging bullet of umami. That sounds funny. But yeah, that was like hardly a boss. That was 2 regular enemies that I was already 1 or 2 shotting. Do I get a limp here? No, just another crab. Flip the switch. Okay, what kind of treasure awaits us? Oh, it's just another piece of the map. Map piece. Yeah, what if we just don't do that? Have you thought about not doing that? How about we just go to the ooh, limp. One more for more health. I have a very revolutionary idea. We just go to the next area and we don't do the map. Okay, this seems useless. Like one, okay, I don't know, maybe that scales off of magic. Maybe. I don't know. I would say we just go back there and we don't show anybody else the map. How about that? How about we don't show anyone the map and that way we don't give out our advantages. 50 attack. Still need to find out how to be able to equip more stowaways. Although maybe I can... Okay, before we go on... I think the stowaway store was down here. Just want to check real quick. Weren't you stowaway shop? Yeah, you were. But you only give me stowaways. You don't help me. I guess I can sell stuff here too. But you don't have stuff that increases my stowaway capacity, which is actually what I need. I need to somehow be able to equip another stowaway. Do you have something like that? No. Not even you have like a stowaway capacity upgrade. Don't know how I would get one then. Don't know how to get a stowaway upgrade because I'm kind of locked at 2. Okay, I want to quickly shipping port. I wanted to see what's back there with the big building. I assume that's like Shell Corp or something. But I think I'm probably gonna end it soon. I think. I do still have like some time to kill, technically. Because I'm like waiting for midnight and then I will take a look at Splatoon and Uma before I go to bed. Okay, I did not plan that route. I will hydrate once this thing is dead. Hi Nole, thank you for the hydrate, thank you for being here. Welcome in, I mean. Hi. I have taken a sippy of water. Where am I? Flip switch. Okay, we just cannot go here yet. We need something. We have not learned electricity yet. I assume this damages me. No, it does not. Okay, we somehow need to plug in a cable here. Okay, that solves that question at least. That at least solves that question. Okay, I want to try one more thing. That might also take up a while of time. Don't know yet. I want to see if I can fight the big crab yet. That like haunts you out there. I want to see if I can beat that right now. I have more health and more damage. So let me try. I don't think I have... Oh wait, no, I do have a sense between... Okay, no, I only have them at like the end there, but I guess I could teleport here. Because that's like almost where we could fight it. Basically. Wait, if I just drop this and go back inside again. I should just get a new one, right? Yep. Alright, can I fight this crab? Realistically speaking. Hello, Krabby. You wanna spawn? Oh, there you are. Ouch. Oh yeah, you're beatable. Your combo might be a little tough, but you're beatable. This is 100% beatable. I want to beat this crap up. I want to beat this crab. Did I have a lot of microplastic? Now that I think about it. Actually don't know. I don't think so. I think I spent it all mostly. Yeah, 2,000. Not that much. Ouch. I tried to do a charge attack. It didn't let me. We're frightened. Oop. Ouch. Now that's a grab attack. What was that? Oh, it grabbed something else. Okay, this is beatable though. I wanna beat this crab up real quick. As long as the fishy doesn't annoy me. I feel like the fish might be a little problem. Also, don't think I need to pick up my corpse because there's not a lot of money in there anyway. Hi there, crab. You wanna spawn? I did not get caught there. Okay, try number 2. Okay, that has a lot of range. Sure. That's fine. Ouch. Yeah, the big combo is a little... The big combo is a bit tough. I wonder what I get for beating him. Since he's like the thing that terrorizes the entire area, I feel like there should be a good reward for beating this thing. And I do good damage. The only thing that's really a problem is the long combo. Okay, I was kind of dizzy. Like my character. It didn't do what I wanted it to do. Okie dokie. Come here, little crab. Excuse me? The hell was that? No. Ouch. Oh, he eats you. That was not a good end for our little crabby. He just straight up ate us. I wonder if this thing has a second phase. But so far there hasn't been a single boss with a second phase. But maybe the crab is the first one. You'd never know. Okay, we parried him. Let's go. We need to damage buff again. Okay, we somehow didn't get hit there. Quick heal. Oh, that was a new frighten. Hey, we beat the crab. Good riddance. Pollution scoured. Phew, what a fight. I feel so pumped up now. Maybe that lobster has a point. I should go back to Conch and see where this next map piece leads. But what if we don't? At least this area is now free to explore. There's no more big-ass crap that will haunt me. Only normal fish. Only normal fish. I need to go to the west. Yeah, I need to go to the west. And I can just walk there without any second thought. And I will just see what happens if I don't check my map. What happens if I just play this game without any hinders? There's not many options where to go anyway, so we can just go on our own way. I don't need to give the other ones any information. Maybe that's like a different ending. Never know. Souls-likes do... Oh, googly eye. From minus 50% from mental attacks. Yeah, but that's no damage, so I can't use it. Clearly. Anything that doesn't increase my damage is not worth it. Unless maybe I ever find a boss that gives me so much problem that it might be worth it. But so far that hasn't been the case. Am I... Am I back at the start? Oh, I am back at the start. I wanted to go to the west, I thought. Like, over here. But I somehow ended up going more south than west. But I thought there was like a third area here. Ooh, legendary. I do still need another limb, though. Heckle pouch. I don't assume this is an entrance. Nope. So we just move past. Oh, we're off again. We need to go to the spiky thingies. We need to go to the spiky thingies. There's also some crabs here now. Excuse me. Excuse me? The hell was that? I know we've seen that worm before, but still. If that thing catches you, you're just dead meat. Okay, so from here, I try to just go like a bit northwest, I guess. Okay, I want to get my 20,000 microplastics back though, please. But okay, I see. If I see a red skull, I just need to immediately dodge out of the way because there will be a worm. And that worm will kill me if I don't have a shell on. There's a thingy up there. Which I never saw, I guess. I think I never fully climbed this tower. Well, that would have been a lot help. That would have been really helpful. Or did I not find a way up? I thought I climbed up here pretty high. Yeah, I went all the way here. Oh, and I guess I just never went the full way. Anemone? Anemone or whatever you pronounce that. But yeah, this is a lot more helpful. Moon snail shell found. Let's do a quick resting in here. Why not? Make sure this is our spawn location. And now we just need to go towards our items. And not die to the worm somehow. I'm scared of that worm. That worm is very scary. I probably should go from the same side so I don't like get any surprises. You scared me for a second there. Any kind of rumbling could be the worm. Excuse me? What kind of ambush is this? I really want my microplastic back first. First and foremost, I need my microplastic because that was a lot. Okay, when did the worms start appearing? How much can I just like go around? I'll assume it. I think it was like just once I went down there. I pressed the button. I really did. Okay. Nope. Nobody, nope, nope, nope. Excuse me? What was that? I will never get my money back, will I? At least we have a closer spawn now. I just need to get really good at dodging this thing. I just need to get really, really good at dodging that cursed thing. I don't even know if that is actually an area or if I'm just doing something there. Ah, ambush, stop scaring me. The worm is already scaring me enough. Enough as is. I see my red glowy item. Why is my screen shaking? I will try to just go around again before the worm starts skewering me way too early, so I have like a decent chance at avoiding this thing. Ooh. A siphonophore. Magic but minus attack. It's like the same thing but my nail in magic. Okay, I will now have to make a run for it. Okay. That stuff is scaring me. I pressed the button, please. How many worms are there? No. This worm. Please. I just want my items and just to get to the back of there because I think that's a new area. That's an area. I'm a bit stubborn, so I will try to do that. Like, I don't think there's another way unless there's like some point in the game where you just get rid of the worm. But it's like, you can dodge it. The fact that it two-shots you is just beside the point. Also, I think there was like an ambush somewhere here, so I'll try not to get spooked by it. I'm just trying to find my way around again. My screen's shaking again. Yeah, I see my red pile back there. I see the silhouette of my red comfort box, which I think is some kind of bin. Don't know what that actually is. Maybe like just a container. Could also be like a small trash bin or something. Okie dokie. We are back for round 4, I think. Don't actually quite remember. No, 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 no. No. This is actually not a way. If I don't sprint, it doesn't mind. Okay, I'm lying. Okay. Safety. Okay, so why does this area exist? There was nothing here. Ouch. Why? Okay, why are there 2 worms? I'll just slowly walk my way out of here. Don't mind me. I already thought there was something here, and I was wrong. I really thought this was gotta be something. Maybe this is where the treasure is and it's just not open right now. Or maybe the anchor up here is the actual area. Okay. I went to the wrong place. Maybe the anchor up there is the actual area where the archers are also going towards. So how about we just go... We try if this is anywhere. Big chains, big anchor. Maybe this is the area to the west. I thought there was like some area to the west, but no, this is also just nothing. I really thought like there's even a path on the map there. Maybe we do have to go put our maps in. Like, yeah, it shows like a way going there. Unless I have to like go through here. I don't know if that's actually something I can do. Like go through here. I guess there's also a way that does go to the spiky things, so maybe, maybe not. Maybe we shall just go to the moon snail thingy and call it a day. I am in no mood to fight measly crap right now. I guess we'll just do the map thingy. Excuse me? What kind of snipe was that? Sniping through terrain? Why can enemies just ignore any sort of terrain collision? Don't think that's quite fair. Don't think that's quite fair that they can just shoot through walls. Hello. We can level up twice. And then I will go to the moon snail and then we will go towards the city, put in our map, let them tell me where I'm actually supposed to go. So yeah, I'll use a shard egg to refund everything. I like the spear fishing. I don't actually care about the magic as well then. I like the kintsugi. Once per rest, your shell regenerates immediately upon breaking. This sounds really good. So I'll get this instead. Yeah, I don't need you to actually explain every upgrade to me. I wanted to streamline, and then each shell spell may be cast once for free. There's just more magic here. That doesn't sound good. I guess we can go down here. It's okay. You don't need to give me explanations on every upgrade. We'll get ebb and flow instead. Although I wanted to get kintsugi and now I did not. Oh no, I did get kintsugi. It's okay. I got a lot of those tutorials before. They really did not save that, I guess. Okay, now we have a little bit more stuff. So let's go to the upper crust. Because I actually don't know where to go now, because I thought I went to places, but I actually was not allowed to go to places. The game didn't want to let me go to places I thought I was needing to go, so... Have a piece of a map. Hope I grabbed the right thing, because I never want to go back there again. Let's have that map piece. Oh dear, just give me the bad news. I've already killed that thing. According to the map, your path leads you directly to that monster. Would be logical to assume it has devoured the next map piece. I thought tough. Should I be scared? Oh, we got the map already. You have the look of victory on your face. Yeah, it was tough but exciting. Let's see what comes next. Oh, we just had 2 pieces of maps. Unless I'm mistaken, we're all about to learn the treasure's resting place. Aha, you'll scarcely believe this, I say. The treasure lies just off the coast of Flotsam Valley, submerged within the slurry. Incredible, we're so close I can taste this. Indeed, all that remains is to head to the docks, grab a boat, and then what? Roland, no please, don't let me interrupt you, enlighten me to your intentions. So the treasure's sunk down somewhere in the slurry. I presume you'll trawl through it yourself? Delusional rubbish. It's akin to finding a limpet in a landslide. Just cause it's unlikely doesn't mean we ain't gonna try, you blowhard. Yeah, we got every right to give it a shot. What happened to the free market? Give it a shot then, perhaps the free market will simply provide, but I've enabled this farce long enough. I'll be taking this map. And Shellfish Corp's flagship salvage rig. The Dark Star will begin its search immediately. Feel free to meet us there if you wish, to witness history, small fry. Trash it all, there's no time to waste. Everyone to the docks at Flotsam Vale. Okay, now I can go there, I guess. Alright, then that is what we will be doing next time. It feels like we're already kind of getting to a climax. Which I wasn't quite expecting, but I guess. Hi, Shuki. Hi. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day. I sadly am about to end. I just woke up. I hope you had good sleep then. Or good nap. I don't know what your sleep schedule is like. If it was a nap or just normal sleep. Yeah, I sadly am about to end. We just did a huge bit of story. And I want to find another limb of those. How do I return to title? It was asleep. Well, I hope you slept well. I hope you feel refreshed and less tired. Let me quickly search for someone to raid. But yeah, thank you everybody for stopping by. This game is really good. Even though I may be complaining, but I complain all the time when I'm playing Souls-like, so that's about to be expected, I would say. I would say a little bit of complaining goes a long way. So let me see who is live right now. Nice to catch you for a bit there. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. I hate Twitch. You want to check out someone to raid and you get hit by 30-second ads. You know, we're not doing ads, Twitch. Stop that idea. Okay, wait, I think we're gonna rate this person. Let me do it there, /rate. They're playing Deadlock right now. They're really sweet person and artist, so feel free to share them some love. And thank you everybody for stopping by today. I will be back on Friday. What will we do? I don't know yet, but might be Uma, might be Splatoon, might be more of this game, might be Rain World. Right now it's all up in the air. I have not decided yet. So thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a good rest of your week. And I hope I'll see you again. Bye bye.